What up, YouTube? This is Jake with Prime. I had a lot of people asking me about the inside of a lightweight truck. Well, finally got my truck cleaned up enough to show you guys. So, here's a quick little tour of inside my truck. Alright. As you see, there's my gauges. I got a 2012 Cascadia Freightliner. Some of the newer trucks, the gauges are going to be a little bit different, but this is how my truck's set up. All our trucks have Sirius radio. This gauge right here, this is for our right weigh system. It'll actually tell me how much weight is on my rear tandems. Real helpful for scaling and adjusting your trailer tandems. I'll do another video later explaining that. We have On Guard. What that does is it's a forward-looking radar unit. It scans, I think it's right around 750 feet in front of us. When using our cruise control, if we come up on someone that's slower, our truck will automatically slow down. Or say someone cuts us off and slams on the brakes in front of us, it's going to automatically apply our brakes. It's a nice safety feature. It's a headache sometimes, but it has cut down on a lot of our rear end collisions. Duran system here, that is for our tire pressure monitoring system. We've got little end caps on all our valve stems. And what I can turn around and do is go through and see what all my tire pressures are. Or if I'm driving, all of a sudden my tire pressure drops, this will go off and alarm me so I can safely pull over before I'm completely flat. My headset. Qualcomm. Of course, we're on E-logs. Some people love them. I love them. Some people hate them. It is what it is. Learn to work with it. Alright. I've got my curtain up. Give me a little bit more privacy. I actually bought that myself. Just a simple home curtain I got tucked in. So that way I got a little more privacy. CB radio. A little cheap guy. It halfway works. It's enough for if I pull up on an accident scene I can get information. Doesn't broadcast out too well. We've got some upper cubbies. This is all my permit books, all my information. This book here, which you saw the cover of earlier, this has all our fuel stops, washout locations in it. Another cubby, air freshener. And some people comment that our trucks don't have, the lightweights don't have passenger seats. It's your option to keep it or not. I finally got mine taken out. As you see, I've got a TV, got a 24-inch TV, refrigerator, garbage can, electric skillet, coffee pot, and some storage bins down there. Got to utilize the space you got. Now, over my bunk here, I went and bought a shelving unit. And I've got it all strapped in. That's where I got my microwave, Xbox 360, and I've got another shelf to keep my map book, file folders, some paper towels, some bread, paper plates, coffee filters. Storage, we got two, see if I can zoom out far enough. We've got two overheads and one little middle pocket. I got my bread, some paperwork and stuff up here. On this one I've got all my food. This one I got packed full of my clothes. I mean, it's not a lot of space, but you make do with what you got. Got all my cleaning supplies hanging up there. Over here is my controls for my APU. All our trucks are standard with APUs. We've got, you can have a fan, an AC. The heat on here all it doesn't work. It's we have bunk heaters. I'll show you that here in a second. Got your controls from the bunk. And show you quick underneath the bunk. On the lightweights, on the Freightliners, it's kind of going to be a little bit dark. This little pocket here is on the passenger side. That's the only accessible door is on the passenger side. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Do what you got to do. See that gauge right there is for my APU. Actually, my power inverter. All our trucks have power inverters installed in on them. These hoses going in right here are for the fan, and this little box right here is going to be for my bunk heater. What that does, and that gauge control is right down here. So during the winter and all that, when it's super cold out, I don't have to idle my truck. Cuts down on fuel cost, helps save my fuel bonus. And it runs off a diesel, but the amount on it, it's such a small engine that it doesn't really drain anything at all. And we got a little cubby spot tucked in back over on the driver's side here. That's where I've got my shop vac for cleaning out my truck. Or I've got an extension cord where I can run the extension cord from my power inverter, and I can vacuum out the back end of my trailer to make sure my trailer's spotless for some of these customers. That's pretty much it.